Welcome to BTB Fantasy Football Week 13 Reviewski.
We're getting there, boys.
Is the Texas pullover necessary?
I mean,
it absolutely is necessary. The best four got in. So let's just start with that.
Yeah.
I think Georgia's still a top 4 team.
Georgia would be 5. I
think Georgia would beat Texas, to be honest.
It'd be good.
I think the worst of the top 4 is Washington.
Really?
Probably. I'd agree with that.
Yeah. They've played well, Washington has, but I think they have the worst quarterback out of the 4 teams in.
Yeah, we're late. Crab, deal with it.
Yeah, the Washington Texas game is going to be a fun one.
I think both games are going to be like a fucking blast to watch.
Yeah. The other one's national championship
Michigan?
adjacent. What'd you say?
You see Michigan when they found out they were getting Alabama?
Yeah.
I think they're more just like shocked that Alabama got in. I don't think they really upset.
Yeah. The Florida State got booted.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of agree with that.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to wait a month before we see Texas choke again. But
this is the only thing I got going for me in the football world right now. So let's just okay.
I mean, you got the Chiefs. They got Mahomes.
Yeah, we just lost. We play playing like shit.
We'll move on.
We got Mahomes.
All right, we're going to be a little fast with the early part of our normal trend of how we go through previous matchups because we have a lot to get through with playoff scenarios because it's the last week, boys.
Yeah, boy.
It's so sad that there's teams on a bye week because the NFL is fucking stupid.
Yeah, we got to fix the bye week, dude.
Who is it? Washington, and who is the other team?
Arizona.
Arizona's a tough one to have a bye.
McBride.
Yeah, McBride.
Kyler
and Hollywood. That's tough.
Yeah, Hollywood sucks, but yeah.
Hollywood sucked the past month.
Yeah, he's been bad. But
James Conner is a big loss.
Yeah, James Conner's big loss.
Yep.
And then you got Washington with Sam Howell, RIP.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get into some awards. I cannot believe I'm saying this. Manager of the week was Sean. That just shows how shitty of a week it was.
This is just sad. Let's just move quickly through these awards.
Worst manager of the week
makes me want to cry.
Sir, what are we doing here? Narrowest game was Al losing to Sean, 112 to 103.
It was the Cooper Kupp Mixon decision all week, and it was the Brock Purdy Mahomes decision that shouldn't have been a decision. Should have been Brock Purdy. It should have been, well, I went with Kupp. I started Kupp over Mixon. Felt good about that after Kupp's touchdown. He had 15, but then Mixon went for 30. So what are you going to do?
Right. Oh.
Yeah. And I traded Mixon for nothing. Biggest blowout was Justin over Akov, 136 to 94. Is that including the 10-point negative?
No, because we're not doing that shit because that's not an actual rule.
I'm pretty sure we made that fucking rule, but we'll have to discuss that later on. Highest score was Colton with 158. He's as high as his fucking coach was on the college football playoff interview. Dude's a fucking moron. Lowest score was Jeremy with 75, thanks to not starting a half of full lineup.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough one for Jeremy.
But yeah, those are the awards. Congrats, fellas.
I'll say we have no trades. Trade deadline's over. Waivers run tomorrow. Get them in. I'll say
there's nothing up there, dude. I'm looking because I have guys on bye. I had the Washington guys on bye. And
you got Parker Washington.
Parker Washington? Who the fuck is that?
The wide receiver rookie from last night's game.
He snapped.
What did he do? Click on him. What did he do last night?
Where's he at?
61 and a tutty.
Interesting.
That guy's fire. Yeah.
Defense is.
What if I do real quick? I need to see.
All right. Waivers tomorrow. Let's talk week 13.
Let's talk week 13.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take this one. Unfortunately, we're gonna do some high level reviews today. Sean beat me 112-103. Just a bad week for my squad. Mahomes not a good fantasy QB this week. Amon-Ra worst week of the year with 13. Juwan Johnson, who JJ told me was a brutal start last week. Good old fashioned goose egg.
Brutal.
Called that.
Cooper Kupp was awful, and then with like 4 minutes left, catches a touchdown, and it's like, oh, he kind of.
Oh, sir, Cooper Kupp clapped your cheeks in the family.
Yeah, him and Mixon both actually. It's fantastic. Sean had DK go for 37. I mean, that was what won the week.
Yeah, they started out Thursday Night Football
on Thursday night too. Yeah, it's just tough going into the week when DK goes for 37 on Thursday night. Sean with the W. It's irrelevant. It could help him. It could help him in his seeding. We'll go to
it does make things interesting.
It makes things interesting in the seeding. So
yeah.
Which is why we need the negative 20 points for Jeremy's points scored.
JJ, we just want to talk about our own matchups. Just flip it around.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So I kind of feel bad for this one. I sent an early GG to Garrett. All I had was the Prince and Christian Watson. I needed 50 points based off projections. And I wasn't expecting Christian Watson to get 2 touchdowns against the Chiefs. So not only was the early GG curse in my favor for the first time ever, but it was actually really against me because it cost the Chiefs a win. So, yeah.
Way to go, bud.
And the Prince is but he's broken right now.
Done for the year. Yeah.
High ankle sprain.
High ankle sprain. I need him to get back for week 15. He's got to get healthy because I need him to kick
no
ball
way, bro.
No. High ankle sprain.
No way. And he's playing Baltimore. Wait, and he's playing Baltimore?
I'm pretty sure that's their week 15.
You better start looking on the waiver wire.
Gardner Minshew, my guy.
No. There's always a backup plan.
Yeah, Gardner Minshew.
No, week 15. Matt Stafford, baby. Dude's cooking right now.
I think this year is the biggest year of 2 or 3 quarterbacks being on teams. Like, he is ridiculous.
Yeah, there's no one to pick up on waiver wire. I was like, that's why.
Yeah, streaming QBs is impossible this year.
Yeah.
Garrett fucked up by not picking up a quarterback, but I mean, I don't know the rest of his team. Really, nobody did anything, right?
He's got Lamar.
Yeah, I think it was on the bar. So.
I see what you mean last week. My bad.
Yeah, nothing. By the way, the Saints defense, Al, you were right. -1.
Yeah, that's tough. Chuba Hubbard went for 22 on Garrett's team.
Yeah, that was tough. But we'll take the victory. Huge win for me in seeding wise. So
yes, and you clinched for me. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
you did.
I needed either a win or a Garrett loss, and yeah, I didn't get the win. So,
well, let's get into my matchup with Acuff. Like we said, wasn't anything close. 136-94.
Tough that you had only scored 15.
Dude, it's crazy. Acuff, you had Stroud go for 15, Zach Moss not even 8, Jalen Warren 6.5, Deontay Johnson 13, Smith and Jigba 13. Jake Ferguson was his highest scorer with 19.7.
Yeah, and Puka went the fuck off for you,
dude. Minshew actually kind of went off for me with 17.
He did fine.
Colts gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah, they could. McCaffrey had a 22, Tony Pollard 17, Puka 24, Jalen Waddle 10, Evan Ingram went nuts with 23. Mostert.
That really goes for the entire matchup when we said we should go through the highest score. That's about it.
Hey,
listen,
I did
this guy's about to go undefeated. He's just
he's kind of excited. Man. I don't know what to do with my hands.
He's gonna lose in the first round of the playoffs. This dude needs to throw on purpose. He needs to just lose.
I tried to this week. I didn't play a kicker.
What if this guy goes 16-0 this year?
He could be one of the greatest seasons ever.
Probably.
Right behind my championships. Next match we got here, Jeremy lost to Micah.
Yep.
Jeremy did not play a tight end. or
Or
defense.
receiver, right? Or
Defense.
Tight end
defense.
defense.
Yeah.
You hate to see it. Did
Did anyone
ever,
text him at all? I saw you get messages in the group me.
sorry, do what?
Did anyone text him?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
I wasn't paying attention to his matchup. I messaged Sean because he was about to play a tight end that wasn't in. Devonta Smith went for 25. Yeah, that's pretty nice. On the Micah side, this guy Austin Eckler is just not having a good go of it.
What's
right
his
now.
ranking this year? Like
He is the running back 26.
26. Look at the yards. Like when's the last time he got over 50 yards? Once?
Dude, he started out hot with a 26-point game, and then
That is crazy.
It had
Yeah,
like
it's-
3 more good games, and that was it.
He was wanting to get paid. Austin Eckler.
Yeah, not good right now.
Tough.
Jamar Chase. Yeah, it is Jamar Chase.
He's that guy.
Jake Browning is Jake Browning. That's what it is.
Dude, Jake Browning is-
They snapped last night. Ramondre, this is a big loss for Micah. He's out for at least a couple weeks now.
Yeah, it's tough. Austin Eckler is a free agent after this year. I would assume he's not going to be getting paid that much.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I wish you would go, I wish you'd go back in our text about 2 weeks. When you were calling me out, and I said, "Yeah, Austin Eckler is going to be our new Jerick McKinnon," and you were like, "No, we ain't paying him." And I'm saying he's not going to get that much money.
$6 million probably.
So I can see him being like a $3 million guy.
Yeah,
No, if he's $3 million, I'll take that. I'll take that 3.
that's what I'm saying. The market for running backs is so low, and
Although,
he's
I mean,
having a shit
Pop-
season.
We're kind of locked in with Pop, so $3
That's
million.
fine, but McKinnon's done.
Oh yeah,
We're
fine.
locked in.
McKinnon's
We're locked in
good.
with Pop for
DH.
nothing.
We'll just sign the next smooches, whoever the fuck that is. Who's in
He's
this
right
one?
here, buddy. Right here.
No, it's Rashad White. That's what we need to get.
Nah, he's
He ain't getting him.
yeah, he ain't going nowhere.
Dude's
RB5 on the year, by the way.
He's filthy.
RB5 on the year.
He has been the Eckler this year.
Yeah,
he's
he's
nice.
been clutch.
Trey McBride went for 22 on bye this week, which is kind of rough, but yeah, decent week for Micah. He hangs on. He hangs on. That's all. That's about as much as you can say for Micah. He has a couple scenarios he gets in.
Yeah,
Big win though. Kept him alive.
Mm-hmm.
this one was big for Forrest and Caleb. Forrest is pretty much in with this win. He won 125 to 115 against Caleb. Pretty much locked him in. Not 100%, but
Like
99.
99%. Yeah.
we need something wild to happen for Forrest not to make it. Forrest, he had Kyron Williams 20, Tank Dell injured.
That's tough. That's his best player.
That's one of his best players, and he got a good old fashioned goose egg because he got hurt. Sam Laporta though, 29.
Is he tied in one?
Three.
3.
Who the
Yeah,
fuck-
Cole better weeks.
Who's tied in
I think
one?
Kelsey still is.
I think Kelsey's one. Just consistency.
Interesting.
On the Caleb side, he had Derrick Henry go for 25. Michael
Now
Pittman-
he's hurt.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
But he had concussion. He might be back though. I don't know for sure.
So Tajay Spears. All right.
Yeah.
Brandon Ayuk 15, George Kittle 10, Michael Pittman 27.5. That Chiefs defense, what'd they get out?
Good old fashioned goose. I'm just not talking about the Chiefs right now, man. Come on.
Can you go back
Right,
up
I
to
have to.
Sam Howell? What did Sam Howell do in this game? This matchup? 20?
12 and 23, 127.
No, I'm
4
just saying.
carries.
No, like this matchup, he got 20.
Yeah.
What
On
was his
two
backup
rushing
quarterback?
touchdowns.
Who was his other quarterback he had?
Go.
Goff,
He didn't do-
16.
I
Or
told
Taysom.
Phil to play golf versus Sam Howell because his season's on the line, and
He picked the right guy.
Goff's been pretty bad as of late.
Yeah. Goff he's fallen off the past, month?
I mean, starting
Yeah.
Samaje Perine at running back is fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, who else did he didn't have anybody?
I was like, who else is he supposed to play?
Oh, gosh.
I don't know, but damn, bro.
Philly D got -6. All right.
All right, last matchup was Keith versus Colton.
Hey,
The very
we
top.
got this real quick. Suck it, Caleb.
This guy's unbearable when he wins. This was the highest scores, pretty much just going at it here.
Yeah.
Literally everyone went off except Colton even had a goose egg by Royce Freeman and still put up 160 points. Holy shit. Scary Terry had 0. Kate Auden had 0. What the fuck? These teams had 3 guys get 0 and they put up 140 plus. So he's tied in 2. Who the fuck is tied in 1?
I don't know. Is it? It might be Hawkinson.
And not only zeros, he's also got a -3.
Hawkinson.
Interesting.
He just
but,
had a bye, by the way. So
Keith-
that should tell you the gap. All right, go ahead.
Keith got the win there. I mean, it's really kind of hard to. Cowboys
Keith
defense
got the
had
loss.
3. Colton still, or Keith at the loss,
Yes.
or Colton.
Colton with the W. Keith, if Keith would have won, he would have secured the bye.
Yep.
But
Yeah, he needs
instead
some-
now, Colton has the lead on the bye by some points.
We'll get into that in a second.
We'll look at it here in the standings here in a second.
Yeah. Picks for the week. This just seems like a trend. Just me, both 5-1. JJ just missed one more than us, 4-2. Just one step behind, sweetheart.
Fuck the picks this year. I'm 46-30, and I'm fucking this far behind. Like I'm kicking
54
ass.
and 22 and 53 and 23, and you're still a full week out. We could miss every game this week, and we would still be ahead of you.
That's so fucked.
That's rough, bud. All right, Justin, this is all you. The standings.
Hey, the standings.
Woo-hoo. Week 14, baby.
We'll start with the easy ones. The Central, I've got it locked in. I'm the 1 seed. I got the bye. We had that last week. I get 3 weeks off pretty much. Last week, this week, and next week. Micah, he is 6-7. We'll get into all that in the wild card standings. In the West, Al, you clinch that. 8-5, you are guaranteed the 3 seed.
Does he have a chance at a bye, or is it just always
No.
3?
I needed a win last week.
Gotcha.
Well, I mean, technically yes, but he would have to outscore. He would have to win. Colton would have to lose, and he'd have to outscore Colton by 80.
Yeah, that happened.
And Keith would have to lose.
Yeah, Keith and Colton both would have to lose. So, speaking of, in the East, Colton right now currently has the bye. He is 9-4. Keith also 9-4. They are separated by 140 points. So, Keith has to win. Colton has to lose for that to happen. Colton wins. He's locked up the bye.
Mm-hmm.
Force, he's pretty much locked into the 5th or 6th seed. He is 7-6, but he has a major advantage on points for over the rest of the squads. Into the wild card, like we said, Keith or Colton guaranteed this 2 or 4 seed. 5th, 6th, that's up for grabs. Really, Force pretty much has the 5th or 6th seed locked up, depending on if Caleb wins and he loses.
Yeah, because Caleb has more points, but Micah is 100 points behind.
Only 18 more points. So,
Yeah, even if Caleb wins and he loses and they flip-flop, Force has to get caught by either Mike or Garrett, who are 100 points behind him.
right. Which that's doubtful. So, Force is pretty much in no matter what. Caleb, win, and you're in. Micah, you need a Caleb loss to get in.
Caleb
Garrett?
lost and a win for Micah.
Yep, correct. And Garrett, you need to win and have Micah and Caleb both lose. Everyone else, you're eliminated. JJ, you want to talk about the tournament of crappy?
The shit tournament? Yeah. Fucking Forrest, this guy. Can we go to Forrest's team real quick?
What's Forrest team name?
Hurts, don't it?
Hearthstone.
Like,
They
click on
never
his
go-
team. Like, click on his name. Wait. Go to the standings. Go to the standings. Sorry. Click on Hurts, don't it? What's his draft picks? Because he started 1-5 this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got better draft picks than a lot of people.
He's talking all that shit. I'll give him that. I mean,
Yeah.
congrats on your asterisk win, bitch. All right, the consolation bracket. Can we pull up the playoff bracket for the consolation, please? This is interesting. So Acuff's locked in to be the 12 seed.
Yes.
At the moment, me, Jeremy, and Sean are all 4-9. And points scored, Jeremy is up 3 on me in points scored. So that is interesting if we would both win. I faced Sean in my last matchup. So if I beat Sean, I have a really good chance to be the 9 seed facing Acuff. If I lose to Sean, then I'm facing Sean again in the consolation first round matchup. So it's very interesting on how that would work out, because week 15 is everything if you don't want to be in the Sacco.
Facts.
Right.
So
It's gonna be that's an interesting race this week because you are all 3 4-9. Sean's behind on points.
Sean's not
a
too far
bit.
behind point score. He's only 40 points back. Like, that's
Yeah.
Who does Jeremy play this week?
Jeremy
Jeremy
will
Justin.
play Micah.
Oh, no.
No, Jeremy plays
Jeremy
me.
plays-
Sorry, Jeremy plays me.
Oh, Jeremy plays Justin.
Well, that's an L.
Ooh,
JJ, you
So-
play
I play Sean.
Sean. So it's the winner of that game,
YouTube. Ooh,
unless Jeremy
the
pulls
winner of that game goes to the 9 seed.
gets to play A cup.
Unless Jeremy wins. But yeah.
Unless I just absolutely put in my nobody. Because
I
even
feel
my
like
B
you.
team will
I feel like
probably-
you might want to do that, Justin.
even my B team will beat him.
It's possible. It's possible. Yeah, it's
And
gonna be
who's to say
interesting.
that
week.
Jeremy's gonna fill out a complete roster anyways.
We got 4, basically 5 teams clinched. We got 3 teams competing for 1 spot, basically.
Basically.
It's gonna be fun. And then Justin's off for sure, and Colton or Keith are off in week 15.
Man, it's nice having that week 15 bye.
Nice for you.
Depending on the matchups you have for week 16, we might prefer to
Yeah.
have that week 15 matchup.
I got options. I got plenty of players to pick from.
Mhm.
I just like to play fantasy. You know, I don't really like to take weeks off.
Can we?
This
Can
guy.
we? Can I share screen real quick?
Yeah,
No.
depends what you got
Yeah.
for us. Got a picture of Quinn Ewers holding up the Big 12 championship trophy.
No, I'm just gonna go ahead and go through this matchup real quick here. Look at this ass whooping.
He put up 160. What are you gonna do?
And this is in a half PPR league, sir. I mean, this is embarrassing.
Can you go look at the standings really quick? It's standings. It's a standings right up top.
It closed down.
I'm gonna guess it's not close.
Yeah, it's not.
All I know is that he does not want
I'm
me
10
to be
and
on his side.
3. I'm
You
10 and
do
3.
not want me to
JJ's
be on
8
your
and
side.
5.
You
I'm
better
not worried
hope I'm on
about
the other
you,
side so we can meet each other in the fucking championship.
sir. You better hope that because I'm going to the championship no matter what. I've been in this league 3 years. I've never not gone.
Oh, sheesh.
Things are changing.
Doesn't look like it. Not based
Hey,
off the
when's the last
standings.
time a Kerwins won this league?
Never.
Never. And
Oh,
right now, my mom is struggling.
Just
to
me and
make the
Caleb.
playoffs. So there's only going to be 2 Kerwins, which is actually a record to have 2 Kerwins in the
Yeah.
playoffs this year.
Yeah, usually it's one of you.
One usually
great
it's just
family
me.
lineage.
It's just seriously usually just me that's in the playoffs, and
The
I'm
Brewer
like,
Kerwin Family League.
What a lineage.
All right. Week 14. It all comes down to this. We got some matchups that are fairly irrelevant, so we're going to skip through quick. First one of the week is the Justin Jeremy matchup. Justin is already locked in as the 1 seed. He's going to win this game.
Yeah,
going against Jeremy, who's
you're
predicted
sharing
80
your not
points.
anymore.
Yeah, I
Do
can
what?
share. Sorry, I can share. My bad.
Okay.
All right. They come through. There you go. Justin projected to win 115 to Jeremy's 80 points. This is probably just not going to be the week for Jeremy. He's got Will Levis going against Miami, Rashad White going against Atlanta, DeAndre, whatever his name is, Swift against Dallas.
DeAndre, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Tyler Lockett. I couldn't get it out there for a second. Then I was like, I don't even know if that's right.
Say dog shit Swift.
Tyler Lockett against San Francisco. That's going to be a high-scoring game, I have a feeling. Devonta Smith against Dallas.
Some
Cole
fire
Kmet against Detroit. Yeah. Christian Kirk's certainly not going to play, so
We're thinking that he's going to make the change in the lineup, but we don't know.
we'll see.
We'll find out. TBD.
Riley Patterson against Chicago and the Buffalo D against the Chiefs.
I mean, Jeremy might be a good matchup for anyone who's in the consolation bracket because he might not fill a roster.
Might be the matchup you want. On the Justin side, he has Josh Allen against Chiefs, Christian Montgomery against Seattle, high scoring matchup. David Montgomery against Chicago, Puka Nacua. Is he going to play this week?
I mean, if he doesn't, I can either play Chris Olave or Nico Collins, who went off this week.
How is Nico Collins not in your starting lineup?
Do what?
Why is Nico not in your starting lineup to begin with?
Well, he's playing the Jets, so
that is true. He's playing Jets, but beforehand, he's been going off, dude.
I will say last week's pretty much the first week. Well, past 2 weeks.
Went for 200 yards last weekend.
I know he did.
Must be so fucking nice to have that.
He's mid, yeah. Jalen Waddle against Tennessee, Kincaid against Chiefs, Mostert against Tennessee, Tucker against the Rams, and the Baltimore D against the Rams.
Go Rams.
I'm not playing the Baltimore D. It's Justin.
Yeah, Justin.
I'll say I don't really care. I'm picking myself. It's not going to be close. It's not going to be pretty.
It's not going to matter.
For me, it's not.
True.
All right, next we got Acuff versus Micah. Micah really needs this one to have a shot at the 6th seed. We'll start on the Acuff side. He's got C.J. Stroud at the Jets, Zach Moss at Cincinnati, Jalen Warren versus New England, Deontay Johnson versus New England, Jackson Smith and Jigba at San Francisco, Jake Ferguson versus Philly, George Pickens versus New England, Chris Boswell versus New England, and the Steelers defense versus New England. Jesus.
I'm not sure I can even watch that game on Thursday night.
I don't think I'm going to. I don't want to give them the ratings.
I watch most games. I'm not sure about that one.
Dude, it's gonna be like a bad SEC game.
This guy has like 8 Pittsburgh players in this lineup without.
That's one you need to be playing like a DraftKings lineup or something to watch it for something.
Jeez.
Both kickers and both defenses.
Oh God. On the Micah side, he's got Jay Herback versus Denver, Austin Eckler versus Denver, Jahmyr Gibbs at Chicago, Jamar Chase versus Indy, Garrett Wilson versus Houston. I'm going to assume Freiermuth versus New England. Tajay Spears.
Drake London.
Yeah. Well, if Derrick Henry's out, I play Tajay.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But just kind of depends on Derrick Henry, honestly.
Yeah.
Kicker, he's going to pick one up on waivers. And I'm going to assume the Vikings defense versus Vegas is going to go in.
You don't think he's playing the Tennessee D against Miami?
I wouldn't, but if he wants to with his playoff life on the line.
They should be projected negative points, I feel like. The Tennessee defense there.
Well, it's being generous, giving them 1.4.
This is tough.
I'm taking
This
Micah.
Closer than it should be.
No, it's really not because the Pittsburgh guys are not going to do shit. I mean, Mitch, I'm not a bitch at quarterback. Come on.
That's true. I do like a lot
CJ
of
Stroud against the
Micah's
Jets.
matchups.
I mean, CJ Stroud against the Jets defense.
Yeah.
Don't forget, they embarrass quarterbacks.
I'll say. I'm still going Micah.
Yeah.
I like the Chargers over Denver this week too.
I do not, but
Yeah, no.
All right, our next matchup is Garrett versus Al. Garrett really needs this. So we'll start with Al's side here. Brock Purdy getting the start versus Seattle. Bijan, fucking trash, versus Tampa Bay. Yeah, trash.
he's
Josh
RB 13.
It's trash.
Who is? Jacobs?
He had a career
Good.
day, and you still lost in the Family League. That's crazy.
He did not have a career day. He put up 10.9 PPR points.
Oh shit! I'm thinking about last week in this league.
Yeah.
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 It's a blur because it's like how the fuck does it always happen?
It's a blur.
Anyways, Josh Jacobs versus Minnesota. ASMR at the Bears. AJ Brown at Dallas. That's gonna be a munch. Hawkins and number one tight end at the Raiders. Joe Mixon getting the start versus the Colts, huh?
Yeah. We'll see. Maybe Cooper Cup.
Yeah,
he's already thinking it.
the third
He's already
round
thinking it.
Super Cup.
You have the Brandon Aubrey and then the Green Bay defense at the Giants. Love that. So Pat Mahomes is on the bench.
At the moment, he is. We'll see. That Buffalo
Rest
game.
That's an
Listen.
overreaction if I've ever seen one.
It's how many weeks of this do I have to go through before it's
He's the number 8
14,
quarterback,
20,
sir.
17.
Okay,
Yeah,
what's
he's the number 8. He's the lower of the two on my team. Yes, I agree. This guy scored over 20 points once in the last 5 weeks. I mean,
that's what happens when you don't have wide receivers to throw to.
yeah. I mean, the Buffalo game, that's got to be a super high over-under. I don't know what it is, but it could end up being Mahomes.
Fucking terrible.
Yeah, well, our offense looks pretty bad right now itself.
Yeah.
So,
Pacheco, Kelsey.
Can we go back to that matchup so I can look at Micah's team? Or
yeah,
Garrett's team?
we can look at Garrett's team.
Lamar versus the Rams coming off a bye. He's fucking trash. Zeke at Pittsburgh. Love that. I mean, Chuba Hubbard at the Saints. That's a pretty good defense. D-Hop at Miami. Calvin Ridley at Cleveland. Njoku versus the Jags. Romeo Dobbs at the Giants. Oh my God. Matt Gay, whoever the fuck he plays for and kicking for against. And then I don't even know what the fuck his defense is. I don't give a shit. Give me Al.
Yeah, this is going to be Al. It's not going to be close.
Those are terrible matchups.
So, right now, Garrett, you look like you're out, man.
Yeah, it doesn't look great for him, but my team has been pretty brutal the last few weeks, so you never know.
I was like, we'll find out. But right now, I got to go with Al. I think it's a clean sweep.
Yeah, that's tough.
Do I get the next one?
Yes, sir.
I'm jacking around. All right. This could be the matchup of their lifetimes. Two of the more mid fantasy managers you will ever meet face off here in a matchup to claim the 9 seed. We got Sean. We got JJ.
Well, in all honesty, do we even want the 9 seed? Because, I mean, Akev's got Stroud at quarterback. It's kind of scary to look at.
I don't know.
They
Maybe
scare me, honestly.
that seems like a judgment call you need to make shortly. On the Sean side, he is projected 68 to JJ 75 right now. It's just sad. We will have some more points coming in on the Sean side. He has Connor on bye for sure. So Sean has Mayfield against Atlanta. Don't think that's going to be the play.
What's his other quarterback?
That might be the play.
That's going to be the play.
Yeah, that's the play.
Derek Carr, yeah, no, absolutely not.
And I'm guessing Kareem Hunt is going to get the start here.
Maybe
Algier.
Maybe Algier, yeah. Pacheco against Buffalo. He has.
Look to me, Sean, to have the bye week issues.
Oh, well, no worries. He can fill in with Devonta Adams.
That kind of hurts.
Yeah, and he has DK Metcalf, and he has Higbee, and he has Thielen.
Thielen is not doing well lately.
Let's see. Last week was 5.5. Yeah, I had to get rid of him, but
That's 2
Never
weeks.
know.
Bad.
yeah, last week's been bad. This guy's just casually got Devonta Adams chilling on the bench. I love that for him. Jason Sanders kicking Monday night against Tennessee and the Cleveland D against Jacksonville. Ooh, especially if they're without the princess.
Without the Prince.
That could be a smush. Oh, buddy, you might be in trouble here. Or
Oh,
maybe it's just how you wanted it to go. I don't know. On the JJ side, he has Matt.
Well, here's the
Stafford.
good thing: if I lose, then I still have a chance to face Acuff again. So,
Yeah, it's true.
but I'm only getting the fifth pick.
JJ.
JJ has Devin Singletary against the Jets. Jerome Ford against Jacksonville. Jacoby Meyer against Minnesota. Cortland Sutton against the Chargers. That's a smoosh. No current tight end. Do you have one on the bench?
No, we have a waiver wire claim for a tight end. I can't remember who the fuck I claimed on though. It wasn't looking pretty. I would be happy with 5.
Yeah. You can have Jawan Johnson.
He's got to do better than last week.
Can't
You
wait.
can't do worse.
Nope.
Christian Watson going against the Giants on Monday night. We have 2 Monday night football games this week.
Why?
Gross.
And I think they're at the exact same time.
No.
Yeah, look right here. Monday 7:15 we have Green Bay and the Giants, and Monday 7:15 we have Tennessee and Miami.
What the fuck are we
Stupid.
doing?
So stupid.
Yeah, that sucks.
They just knew both games would be mid as fuck. So like, okay, you guys get to choose.
The Jacoby Myers against San Fran and the New Orleans D against Carolina do quite like that one for you.
Question is first of all, is DeMario Douglas going to be healthy? Because he would be probably in there over Christian Watson, who's hurt. And
Christian
Damian
Watson,
Pierce.
I don't think is going to play, right?
No, he tweaked his hamstring at the end of the game, which he's always a bitch with that. So, and Damian Pierce got more carries than Singletary this past week. So that's a little frustrating to deal with.
You just play them both against the Jets.
Well, I'm really annoyed with this. Kenneth Gainwell has been on my bench the whole year. I'm waiting for DeAndre Swift to go down. Hasn't done that yet. So that's a little frustrating.
You got 54% of the snaps last week, bud. I guess they were getting blown out, though.
Yeah, but I need Swift to go down so he's getting at least 10 carries because Gainwell then would be a smash play.
Man, how he started the season, it was just tragic how that happened. I won't get into it. Yeah, I think you're losing this one, bud.
No fucking way.
Give me Sean.
You are.
You guys are fucking assholes. I'm not losing to Sean. I already lost to Sean earlier in the year. That's never happened. I'm not getting swept by this fucking
He's
person.
gonna sweep you.
No, I'm taking myself.
Clean sweep.
What if he sweeps, and then he gets the 9 seed, he loses to Acuff, you lose to Jeremy, and then he sweeps the last 2 weeks too.
That'd be tough.
Then I will not be participating in the league next year.
What a sweep.
Figure out what you guys want to have happen because you'll be nothing without me. Why'd you put Sean down? I'm fucking picking myself, you prick.
I'm trying to help you.
If your team name said week 14 or nothing, I'd be all over you here, but it doesn't. I'll just let you know that.
It's week 15.
Oh, man. All right, our next matchup is going to be Colton and Forest. It's kind of big for Colton. Forest, not so much. I mean, a little bit, but
Yeah.
we'll start on the Colton side. He's got Dak Prescott versus Philly. Aaron Jones, who's
You're
currently
not going
out.
to play, is he?
I don't think so. I mean, he didn't play last week.
So Royce Freeman.
Oh gosh, he gave him 0.
Yeah, how'd Royce do last week for him?
So waiver
1
wire?
carry for 0
got-
yards.
Oh, Jonathan Taylor's hurt too. Yikes. Colton needs that bye week. He didn't want to have to play week 1 with.
No, Colton needs this bye week, but
When
he's got
is.
Travis. Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. Keep going.
He's out for 3 to 4 weeks.
So he might be back for the championship week.
He will
Yeah.
be back week 16.
Okay.
It's tough. He's got
Yeah.
Travis Etienne at Cleveland, CD Lamb versus Philly, Debo Samuels versus Seattle. He had a game last week.
Mm-hmm.
Travis Kelsey versus Buffalo. Mike Evans already got 1,000 this year.
Dude's automatic.
Jake Moody versus Seattle, and the Dolphins defense versus Tennessee. He's also got DJ Moore on his bench, so
He's gonna play DJ Moore. That's his guy.
right,
Who's he going to sit though?
Mike Evans.
No way. You sit the wide receiver 8.
I mean, he can't really set anybody.
What is DJ Moore in there? 10.
10.
I have him on a team that he's just riding pine.
Debo's 26.
Yeah, but
CD.
he's missed a lot.
Yeah, I would bench Debo. I mean, Debo only had 4.
He did
catches.
last week.
Seattle? And after what he did last week? Yeah.
What after last week? That was fucking crazy. I mean, he's not gonna have 2 screen
What about
passes.
the week
per
before?
half.
Last time against Seattle?
I think they're gonna lose that game. The 49ers are. They just won
No.
the Super Bowl.
No.
I would pick DJ Moore in over Debo.
Mhm.
Oh, so you're just a Fields guy.
No,
I'm about to say there might be a reason you're playing for week 15 or nothing.
stop. This no. Let's go over everything. Let's.
All right, on the Flores side, he's got Jalen Hurts at Dallas, Javonte Williams at the Chargers, Kyron Williams at Baltimore, Rashee Rice versus Buffalo, Jordan Addison.
He's not that good listed above Kyron Williams.
Do what?
You see
Yeah,
the quotations he put right below
Yeah.
Kyron Williams' name?
Yeah.
I still don't like Kyron, but Kyron's
That's
proven
from
wrong.
me.
That's from both of us. I don't believe in him, but he's forcing me to believe in him.
Yeah. Not giving you much of a choice.
Yeah. Like I said, Jordan Addison more than likely taking that wide receiver 2 spot. Sam Laporta at Chicago. Najee
No.
versus New England.
Is there anybody else?
Alexander Madison.
No. All right,
That's
Najee.
the only other option.
This boy's got 4 fucking defenses, doesn't he?
Give
Yeah,
me
3.
Dallas Goddard in the flex.
Coming off of a broken arm 3 weeks
Yeah.
later. No, thank you. Harrison Butker versus Buffalo and the 49ers defense versus Seattle. Give me Colton.
No, I'm taking Forrest here.
I kind of want to see Colton have to figure out what running back to play in week 15, so give me Forrest.
Nice, nice.
Also, while we were looking through that, I just thought we really ought to bring up with Justin here how we're not getting Mr. Justin Jefferson in the lineup somewhere.
Because he's still on IR, so I can get that extra waiver claim.
I don't know how that ain't collision I've ever seen.
Yeah, I
Hey,
know.
he's still on
He's been
IR in that.
activated off the IR.
But he's still on IR in that, so
I can change that.
I mean you can't.
This guy's been talking about these rule changes like they're never
Yeah.
happened. Like,
It's crazy.
All right, our final matchup is Keith versus Caleb. This is so big. Caleb can still technically lose and make it, right?
Technically, yes, but I mean, we saw Micah's matchup.
Oh yeah, Mike is winning, so he really needs to win. Forgot about that. All right, we'll start with Micah's side or Keith's side. We got the Miami stack here. Tua Monday Night Football, home against the Titans. Clean weather. Achane against the Titans. Alvin Kamara versus Carolina. Tyreek versus the Titans. Brandon Cooks versus Philly. Cade Otton just dropped a goose egg at Atlanta. I'm not so sure about that.
Sure.
Saquon getting the start versus Green Bay. What were they on the bye last week? What's Saquon done?
Yeah. No, they're on the bye. He was good against Washington.
Okay, I kind of like it.
Green Bay's going to smack the shit out of them.
Yeah, probably. Digger the
Watch
kicker.
Green Bay like, hey.
Atlanta defense versus Tampa Bay. I'm not so sure about that.
Atlanta's defense is decent. But I'm not going to say they're great. Don't get me wrong. They're not great, but they're middle of the pack.
Yeah, but Tampa Bay.
I mean, it depends on how Baker plays. If Baker's trash, then you're looking good. If Baker's good, then you're.
Well, Baker's trash about 75% of the time, so.
I'm about to say.
I'd say 60.
Baker's not OU Baker.
This guy.
All right, for Caleb here, season on the line. He's rocking Jared Goff at the Bears. Is it cold? What's the weather like in Chicago? You know?
Windy.
Windy.
That's all I can see.
Chicago weather. Oh,
He
and
needs
really has a
Derrick
wind.
Henry to go.
25-mile-per-hour winds, 39 degrees. Jared Goff is not good when it comes to playing outdoors.
But
Maybe,
Amon-Ra St. Brown is only a yard down the field. Just get it to him. It's not that hard.
Same with
That's a long 20-yard pass straight sideways. You know, the wind can spike it down and everything. It's,
Show some respect.
Derrick Henry at Miami plays. Khalil Herbert should be a smash play versus Detroit.
I mean, he's Roshan Johnson's backup, but yeah, besides that, he should be a smash.
Unfortunately, yeah.
21% of snaps last week.
Oh, no. Do we have another running back on the bench?
Nope. I mean, P-Ryan, but no.
Well, I just dropped a goose egg, so that ain't happening.
Maybe if Kenneth Walker gets healthy, maybe.
Is Crableg watching this?
Somebody's
Do we
watching
know?
it. I don't know who.
What was it? Okay. All right. Continue on. I gotta get to the right week first.
All right, so Stephon Diggs versus the Chiefs. That's pretty good.
Smush.
Keenan Allen versus Detroit. I like that.
Smush.
George Kittle versus Seattle. Hit or miss, but he's been pretty good lately.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Pittman's that fucking guy.
Smush.
Future Chief.
And he's got Brandon Ayuk on the bench.
How do you have that?
Who's he supposed to take out? Diggs, Allen, or Pittman?
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of set.
I'm playing Ayuk over Pittman in that situation.
Excuse me?
Faux show.
He scored 27.5 and 20.
Pittman gets
No,
way more
I
targets.
get
He gets 16 targets a game, bro.
What's the over/under in the
Sure. He's going to get 20 targets and 15 receptions.
I'll take Ayuk over Pittman this week.
No.
4 catches for 60 yards, and you're hoping for a touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, Pittman's just munching.
Okay, that's fine. You're fine to admit you're wrong. Well, you can admit it next week.
This guy.
All right, what's his defense he's rocking with?
Jake Elliott's and the Jets.
The Jets at Houston. Okay. That running back, too, though, is fucking
If he gets
brutal.
Kenneth Walker in, it's going to be nice.
The issue is that Derrick Henry might be hurt.
He's not getting Ken Walker.
I'm gonna have to go Keith here. I hate to say it, but I just don't see enough Jared Goff in the Windy City. I don't like it.
I think you're overthinking the Jared Goff and the Windy City thing.
You really are.
Look at what's Goff done the last 3 weeks besides just throw fucking picks.
I mean, he scores about 15 points a game. That's what you're looking
But Caleb needs a 30-point game to compete with the Miami guys.
Probably. Well, if Miami only plays a half, though.
Yeah, I'll take
That's a
Keith.
good point.
Who
Who you guys taking?
you got?
I'll take Keith.
You know what? I got you, Caleb.
There you go.
I'm rooting for you. That's probably an L this week, but we'll find out.
Who did we take? Sean. And we took, and we took Crab. No, we took Keith. All right. So based off that would put, based off what we said, it puts Micah in, Crab Leg out.
Jeez.
What a huge last week matchup for Micah to get A cup. That is clutch.
No kidding.
We'll see. This is gonna be a good week. And that
So
would
wild. Poor Caleb.
put Sean at the 9 seed playing ACO, and
Yeah.
Jeremy and JJ playing.
Caleb's going to be top 5, if not top 4 scorer on the season and not make the playoffs.
No way.
He's
That's
only
just
8 points out of being in the top 4.
He's getting with the most points of the year. That's fucking brutal.
Who, Caleb? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Justin with the cakewalk.
Hey, but look at the points for. Ain't
I
nobody
ain't
close.
worried about that. I'm just worried about the cakewalk.
Well,
He
when you're
is
playing a dominant
Miami
team,
Dolphin. You give him one challenge, he crumbles.
what challenge have I crumbled?
Yep.
Let's see.
Man.
What's your team name? Jerry's World?
Jerry's World.
Man, I'd be 10-3 on your soft schedule.
What would I be?
On Jerry's World schedule?
4-9.
You would be. Is that right?
I have no idea. I can look.
You would be 6-7.
See, I would have had a chance to make the fucking playoffs this week. That's crazy.
You'd be 8-5 on Keith's schedule.
Motherfuckers.
That's crazy.
Wait, I don't see him being above 6-7.
JJ?
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at Jeremy, not JJ. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, you'd be 8-5 on Colton's. Holy cow.
That's crazy, man. You guys got cakewalks.
Who did?
Colton and Justin.
I'd be 11-2 on Garrett's. Oh, it sure would be nice.
See, week 15 or nothing. I'd be 11.
What would be our schedules on Caleb's? What would be our record on Caleb's schedule?
Yeah, we need to go to Caleb's.
Let's see.
He's my dig's huge, right?
Yeah, I would be.
You'd be
Oh
7.
wait, Acuff would be 0-13. I'd be 7-6.
I'd be 10-3.
Yeah, and you'd be 3-10, JJ.
Whew.
Got an extra
This
game
is-
out of it.
This is rough here.
Man. I'd still be the 1 seed, but damn.
Yeah, that's. We should play median
Where's-
scoring. We should play median scoring league next year.
I'll say I'm not opposed to it.
What's that?
It's basically where,
If you get top 6 on the week, you get a win.
yeah, it's like everybody can get up to 2 wins a week. If you're top 6, you get a win, and if you win your matchup, you get a win. Yeah, it wouldn't help you at all. I mean, you got to be good at fantasy for it to help you.
Oh, whoa.
Just saying, sir. Let's take a look at the playoff odds for the last time. These four are locked in.
Clutch.
3% for G-Man. Yeah, that seems about right. Because he needs Forrest
Two
loss,
losses and
a
he needs
Caleb loss. Yeah.
He doesn't care about Forrest. He just needs a Caleb and a Mike.
Micah.
Yeah.
Micah's
And then
fixing
he needs to score 100 points. Wait, this says Forrest. This is basically like, yeah, he's not losing enough points here to be out of it. He's in.
Yeah. That's all I was saying. Like, is there a chance? Yes, but it's not close.
Yeah, it's very slim. All right, we got 5 minutes. Or you guys got to go? Got to run.
Let's run through it real quick.
Let's do a quick trivia, and then we'll.
Let's get a name from someone.
Well, there's nobody in the chat, so
Oh, okay, cool.
it's just us.
Why? Oh, wait, Innocent
Arizona.
Arizona Cardinals. It was like blurred out and see the thing.
This is the guy I was thinking of is too late.
Tucker, PJ Tucker.
PJ Tucker. I was right. Sometimes it just helps to know ball, but we were wrong.
Oh, hockey? No clue.
Wait, finals rematch Thursday where the Penguins defeated this team in 7 games. So it's gonna be a West team. Was it the Kings?
LA.
Yeah, all of us went to the Kings, so I don't know if it's right, but fuck that.
Nope.
Fucking John Wilkes.
Yep, Booth. Yeah.
Nice one. Ugh.
Brody.
Kidman,
Who?
Nicole Kidman and Ben Stiller, I think. I can't tell with the face.
I don't think that's Ben Stiller.
I have no idea who the hell that is.
I think that's Ben Stiller, man. It's not Daniel Craig. The nose is crooked like a motherfucker. That's.
All right. Do you think it's Ben Stiller?
Hey, it is.
Yeah. Okay. This is Red Hots.
Oh, right. Yeah, beat Red Hots. All right.
What are they called? Is it not Red Hots? No, it's not Red Hots. It's Hot Tamales.
Hot tamales. Yeah.
It was never my thing.
It just calls them Red Hots. What?
Kelly Bundy on Married with Children.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, get fucked.
I've never watched that.
Yeah, no. No, it's not Jennifer. Jennifer Lawrence is being born yet, sir.
I was just trying to get it off the screen. We didn't know it.
Set in South Africa, aliens referred to as prawns.
Oh.
No clue.
Best Picture nominee, aliens referred to as prawns. In 2009? Oh, District 9.
District 9.
Wait. Yeah, District 9.
Good pool.
I'm like that. Selena Gomez.
Me give you heart a break.
My dad would get that right. He loves Selena. And what?
Wrong.
Right? Cool for the summer. That's definitely Selena. What?
I don't know.
That's what it said, right? Cool for the summer?
Yeah.
So let me give you heart
Fucking
a
the other-
break.
Oh,
Give
that
you
bitch.
heart a break.
Demi Lovato.
I don't know who sings it though. Who is it?
It was Demi Lovato.
Oh, perfect. Double sit, bud. Not very good today, fellas.
No, we suck.
Yeah, we suck.
We are
All right.
trash.
Well,
Let's call it.
good luck,
Last regular
fellas.
season.
Good luck, everybody. Godspeed, except for you, Justin. You probably need to throw intentionally this week.
I mean,
Maybe he's just a team of destiny. You know,
Hey.
to come back after every heartbreak, just like Peyton Manning style, like just playoff heartbreak, and he comes back and goes, boom, perfect season.
Yeah, I need it.
Yeah, you would really hate to see all this hard work and effort that this year's been go towards nothing.
Watch
I'd
him
be
at least
not
win
gonna
the
lie.
first round and lose the chip.
Bro, I just want
Um,
Keith in the playoffs.
would you
Every
rather-
time I'm in the playoffs and I play Keith, I lose.
You,
Would you
you wouldn't
rather
have to play
lose-
Keith till the championship.
Hey, would you rather lose
Well,
in the
not if he gets the
semifinal
4 seed.
or in the championship?
I'd rather lose in championship because then I make money.
Yeah,
But
so you're going to play
Bears-
Keith in the second round, though.
Not even
Your
losing
first game's going to be
round.
you and Keith, and then I'm going to play Colton, hopefully, if I can win.
I'll say, hopefully I can play Mike.
You're not going to play Mike.
No, I'm not because I play the 4-5.
Well, you could play Micah.
That'd be
If
I'm
Micah
playing
beat
somebody
me.
from the fucking East.
If Micah beats me. Dude, are you serious right now?
Hi, buddy.
Hi, Bonnie, welcome to the show.
Hi, buddy.
What's up, Bonnie?
It's fucking beast.
She's like, Dad, it's time to get off.
She just started crawling up on my lap from underneath my desk.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
let's end it. Catch y'all later. Peace.
Peace.